Oasis Lavenders is an organic agriculture and experiential worker cooperative. It is a place to treat your senses and nourish your soul. We are located in Summerland, BC, which is in the South Okanagan Valley. Our vision is to be a leader in creating equitable, profitable, and sustainable worker cooperative that respects the voices, rights, and responsibilities of all members. The three founding directors are Karen Edge on the left, Steve Burrett, my husband, and of course me. Separately, Steve and I have owned businesses in the past, but all three of us were drawn to the cooperative model for a number of reasons, member ownership being one of them. Research we did shows that cooperatives have a better survival rate and is slowly gaining traction in Canada. We readily admit that we did things a little bit ass backwards. Although I had done a fair bit of research on the business case for Oasis, we decided it best to just get some plants in the ground this year if we could find a local farmer with farmland to lease. We were able to secure a perpetual lease on 240 acres of ALR land that is being used by an organic vineyard, for an organic vineyard by the owners. 7 acres is leased to an organic crop farmer, and the previous picture showed Steve getting started on clearing the land. This one shows how many plants are in the ground, just over 1,000. We put them in at the end of May 22nd, and the picture shows about 10 weeks later. We have a number of creatures that we've seen or seen evidence of. Black widow spider, as you can see there, cactus flowering. This is a Mariposa lily. One of the unique experiences we will open to the public in the summer of 2022 is a labyrinth. We call it that because it's surrounded by lavender. Here's a couple of the photos. The one on the right is more of an aerial view. We wanted to make sure that we were balancing social, financial, and ecological responsibilities. And here's why. Within the area that we'll be planting over the next 4 years, there are pockets that have high ecological values, and we have reseeded between the rows with native grass seed. To help ensure that lavender got well established, we pruned the earliest plantings, but after the third flowering, we decided, oh heck, we're going to harvest to make some products. So those are the first of 4 of our products. It's called Oasis Lavenders for a good reason. There's a 360-degree view of nothing but organic or agriculture and natural grasslands. We went up to watch a full moon rising in May. It was definitely a treat for our senses and nourishment for our souls. I think these are moving faster than 15 seconds. Next year, we'll be planting more lavender, of course, and we hope to install a greenhouse. In 2023, we'll be doing more planting, and we hope to be started with our essential oil production again. Hopefully we can get the funding for that. It'll be situated near our greenhouse. And then in the next slide, you will see some of the other activities that we'll be partnering with in the years ahead. The facility will be built by the owner, and all 3 businesses on the property. There's an organic ground crop producer on the property as well. COVID has jumped in here. That should not be showing a COVID slide. My next slide talks about the challenges that cooperatives have, just like any other business, one of them being funding, and the other one being getting the workers and the staffing as we continue to grow. The Academy has been absolutely amazing for us and instrumental in getting us through the first year. The curriculum, communications, Russ as the lead instructor, Hazel and Kay, all have been so cooperative. And I can't help but mention that the coaches that were assigned to us, Marty Frost on the right and Danielle Susi on the left, have been very, very helpful in providing us with guidance and support, and got us to where we are today, being registered and incorporated. That just came in, as you can see, October the 18th. Now we have time to work further on completing our business plan, getting ready for the presentations in December. So thank you again, CWCF, Marty and Danielle, and all of you who are attending this presentation. I'm hoping that next year we can attend the conference in person.